guys! Today is all about anime. I'm a huge anime fan and I know from experience that it can get quite confusing even if you've seen a lot of anime. There's some of that Japanese terminology that just gets really confusing. Your friend may come up to you and say, "Hey, I just saw the most epic shonen out there," and you'll be like, "What is going on?" Or you can just watch my video and then you'll know. So without further ado, let's do this! So generally speaking, there are 4 different types of anime: shonen, seinen, shoujo, and yosei. Shonen is basically directed at young boys. It's like anime with lots of action and not so much talking. Seinen is basically the adult version of shonen, which means it's lots of action but much more directed at adults, so there might be some explicit imagery in there that maybe younger people should not watch. The girls' versions of all of that is shoujo, is directed at young girls, which means it's like more character-based, it's more about love and those kind of things. Yosei is basically at the adult version, which also has more explicit love scenes in there. So yeah. There you go. Alright, let's jump to anime genres. All of these genres I'm going to mention, I'm basically made up myself, so I'm aware that one anime might fit more than one category. Also, I'm not going to explain what every anime is about, so there's not going to be any spoilers, so don't be afraid to continue watching, and yeah. Let's do this. Okay, the first genre I could think of, and probably the most popular one out there, is action. That basically means lots of action, very little dialogue. If you're trying to learn Japanese, that would probably be the best way to start because, again, not very much dialogue and battle cries, and it's easy to pick something up. But some of the anime in that action genre would be, and I have to look at my list, Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Fate Zero, and Dragon Ball Z. And you've probably heard of 1 or 2 of these, so go watch them, because they're pretty awesome. The next genre I could think of was fantasy adventure. And that one is basically, it's still pretty action-packed, but that one has some, some fantasy elements to it, something, magical maybe. And adventure is a big part of that, so they're like out there and they're like going on adventures and that kind of stuff. So if you like that, go check out Fullmetal Alchemist, Pokemon, Fairy Tail, Inuyasha, or Blue Exorcist. Alright, my next genre is one that I'm very fond of. It's the cute stuff. I called it cute, funny, lovey-dovey.
They're looking at you because you are lovely. Don't you worry. I promise that I will protect you no matter what.
You've probably seen all these anime with like really big eyes and like sparkles around them and hearts flying around and all that. Really, it's like funny and cute at the same time. If you enjoy that kind of stuff, the one you have to start with is Ouran High School Host Club. Another one would be Fruits Basket, and also check out Kimi ni Todoke, also known as From Me to You. My next genre is dark drama / horror. If you like horror, if it's like, like monsters and blood, like, everywhere, that kind of stuff, check out Hellsing or Tokyo Ghoul. If you're more on, the dark drama / even humor stuff, check out Death Note, which actually I'm watching right now, and it's pretty brilliant. Also, Detective Conan, I've mentioned that earlier, which is still on, like the funny part, but still dealing with death and detective stuff. Another really prominent genre that all of you know is the game genre, I called it.
Prepare to experience a power like no other!
Come on, heart of the cards!
If you think of anything that's, like an anime with overall theme of game, so you think Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Cardcaptor Sakura, or Beyblade, it's, basically card games, and even Pokemon could be, I guess, labeled as a game anime. Okay, the next genre is a little bit weird. It's actually called, you know, it's called that way. It's called harem anime.
Haruhi and I are the main characters, so that means we are love interests. Yeah, then what are we? You boys are the homosexual supporting cast.
There's one guy or one girl and then at least 3 or more of the opposite sex. It's very high comedy based, also romance based. So you get all of these anime where there's this one girl who cuts off her hair and goes to this all-boy high school. You know, those kind of anime. That's basically a harem anime, which are really fun. Those are one of my favorite. I love them. But yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, check out Love Hina or Da Capo, or of course Ouran High School Host Club and School Days. Then one genre I actually haven't gotten into, I have to watch these, but there's one genre called mecha.
Now go!
Or I guess you can also call it military, which is basically anime with robots. So you think high science fiction robots with anime crossover. I found 2 examples for that, because again, I haven't seen this one yet, but I was told that apparently Neon Genesis Evangelion and Bubblegum Crisis are really good anime if you like mecha, if you like robots and that kind of stuff. Next one is Magical Girl, and that one is actually probably the one that introduced anime to the Western world. If you think Sailor Moon, you basically know what Magical Girl is. It's a girl who has magical powers, or a group of girls who have magical powers and who are, you know, defeating the bad guys and that kind of stuff. The best one to watch would be Sailor Moon, also gives you, you know, pretty good idea of anime in general. Another one, oh my god, one of my favorites, Kamikaze Kaito Jan, also known as Phantom Thief Jan. Oh my god, it's so, oh my god. I watched that all the time when I was like 13 or so. Oh my god, I love it so much. Another one, Cardcaptor Sakura and Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha. And my last genre is romance, and probably also one of my favorites because, you know, I like the lovey-dovey kind of stuff. I recently saw Vampire Night. Oh my god, that was like romance mixed with, you know, like dark kind of stuff and blood, and was pretty good. But yeah, if you like romance, check out Golden Time, Vampire Night, like I just said, From Me to You, and Full Moon o Sagashite. Yeah. And these are basically all the genres I could come up with. So I probably didn't think of all of them. If you think of any other categories or any other anime that you would want to be listed in these categories, please let us know in the comments. Also, please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. You can also follow me on Snapchat and Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. All the links are down in the description. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!